A trans-Tasman war of words is underway over how long Kiwi defence staff took to tell Australia about China's live firing exercise in the Tasman Sea last Friday. As that develops, so too have concerns that the Chinese flotilla now inside Australia's economic zone might be accompanied by a nuclear submarine. Senior political correspondent Jenna Lynch has the latest.
These ships were concerning enough. The New Zealand Defence Force today released new pictures showing the flotilla off the coast of Australia. Now defence officials believe what's under the water may be more concerning.
I think we should be very proud of the work of the New Zealand Defence Force. Both our Navy and our Air Force have been really on the ball here, but it shows that the world has changed.
ABC Australia is reporting a military figure, not authorised to speak publicly, has told them that the working assumption was the ships may be accompanied by a nuclear-powered submarine.
I actually think that the Chinese have made a tactical error because they have alerted the New Zealand public that the world is changing and that we need to strengthen our defences.
But we were only alerted by their presence. No formal warning was issued about intentions to conduct live firing exercises until they were underway, and this alert was issued across emergency channels.
Security. This is Chinese Naval Task Force. We're conducting live firing exercise in a circle area.
This unverified audio gave the coordinates of the Chinese Naval Task Force 630 kilometres off the coast of Sydney on Friday and warned aircraft and mariners to steer clear.
All vessels, please keep all clear.
It was picked up about 10 a.m. on Friday by a commercial pilot from Virgin Airlines who radioed it back to air authorities, who subsequently passed it on to the Australian Defence Force. That was the first they heard, despite New Zealand and Australia Defence Forces working together to monitor the vessels. When the warning was broadcast,
Security.
it was New Zealand's turn to watch.
It was the New Zealand frigate that was there for both the Friday and the Saturday.
The Australian Defence Chief revealing the New Zealand Navy didn't send through notification about the live fire exercise until about an hour later.
We received it at 11:01 of the morning. That is approximately 50 minutes or somewhat less than an hour since that advice came to us from Air Services.
New Zealand Task Force was aware at the same time. There were two means. There were two means. New Zealand notified the Australian Defence Force.
I've been in touch with the Minister of Defence who is seeking answers about this. I can't comment about that right now. It's likely to be an operational matter.
How is it that it was an hour quicker to find out via a commercial plane that there was a live firing exercise than with one of our closest security partners whom we're engaged in a joint mission of monitoring this activity?
The military reporting system for an event of this nature will generally lag the pace of reporting that you could do with an immediate radio call from an aircraft.
If people knew what our Navy and Air Force have been doing, as I've been briefed about in the last few days, I think New Zealand should be very proud of the NZDF.
As the trans-Tasman blame game heats up, Winston Peters has flown to the eye of the storm, doing the diplomatic circuit in Beijing, shaking hands with Han Zheng, Vice President of the People's Republic of China, ahead of his meeting with Foreign Minister Wang Yi this evening. Grabbing any open air he can to discuss a range of issues, not least the recent Cook Islands-China agreement, and of course the surprise arrival and exercises of Chinese ships.